Alright, my friend. So, you've probably heard people say, age is just a number. And it's true, but only if your body agrees. Because the truth is, what you eat after 60 decides how young or old your body feels on the inside. Most people don't even realize it. They think, oh, I've eaten this my whole life, what difference will it make now? But after 60, your body changes. Your metabolism slows down, your cells repair a little slower, your muscles take a bit longer to recover. And that's exactly why some foods, the same ones you've probably loved for years, start turning against you. So let's talk about them. 5 foods that might be silently making you age faster than you should. And don't worry, I'll also tell you what to eat instead, simple swaps that will help your body heal, not hurt. Let's start with something almost everyone loves, processed meats. Bacon, sausages, deli meats, they taste great, right? That smoky flavor, that crunch, it's addictive. But what nobody tells you is that these meats are packed with nitrates and preservatives that actually damage your cells from the inside. They create what scientists call free radicals. Imagine those like tiny sparks of rust forming inside your body, slowly aging your skin, your joints, and even your heart. You might notice more stiffness when you wake up, or pain in your knees that wasn't there before. That's inflammation, my friend. It's your body's way of saying, please, stop feeding me this. So here's a simple swap, try unprocessed protein instead. Boiled eggs, grilled chicken, lentils, or fish. These give your body clean fuel, the kind that rebuilds muscle and keeps your skin strong. You'll feel the difference. Less heaviness, less bloating, more energy that lasts through the day. Now, let's talk about something we all crave, sweets. Cookies, pastries, donuts, that comfort food we reach for when we're tired or just want a little joy. But here's the sad truth, sugar is like a sneaky thief. It steals your youth without you noticing. When sugar enters your blood, it attaches to the proteins that keep your skin firm, collagen and elastin. Over time, they harden and break down. That's when wrinkles appear faster, skin loses its glow, and joints start feeling stiff. It's called glycation, but you don't need to remember the word. Just remember this, sugar ages your body from the inside out. The fix: don't cut joy from your life, just swap it. Try fruits like apples, berries, or a few dates when your sweet tooth hits. They satisfy the craving, but they also bring antioxidants, little warriors that fight aging instead of causing it. You'll notice it. Your energy will feel cleaner, your mind clearer. And you might even catch yourself smiling at how light your body feels. Now, here's one that surprises many people, cooking oils. Those big bottles of vegetable oil, soybean oil, or canola oil that claim to be heart healthy. They're not doing you any favors. Most of them are heated, bleached, and processed so much that all the good stuff is gone. What's left are chemicals that inflame your body. And when your body is inflamed, everything feels harder, walking, bending, sleeping, even thinking clearly. You've probably noticed days when you feel stiff or tired for no reason. Sometimes it's not age, it's what you're cooking with. Switch to olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee. These are natural fats that protect your heart and nourish your brain. And here's something amazing, good fats actually make your skin glow. Your body loves real food, not factory-made stuff. Now, let's talk about something simple but dangerous, white bread and refined carbs. They look harmless. Toast in the morning, white rice with lunch, maybe some biscuits in the evening. But here's what happens inside your body. These foods break down into sugar almost instantly. That gives you a quick burst of energy, and then a crash. You feel sleepy, tired, maybe even irritated. And that roller coaster repeats, every single day. Over time, this messes with your blood sugar, weakens your blood vessels, and speeds up aging. So what can you do? Choose whole grains, brown rice, oats, whole wheat bread. They give you energy that lasts and fiber that keeps your digestion strong. If you start your day with a bowl of oatmeal topped with nuts and honey, your body will thank you all day long. And finally, something almost everyone falls for, fruit juices. Even the ones that say, 100% natural. I hate to say it, but most of them are loaded with sugar. Even if it's natural sugar, it's still too much for your body after 60. It spikes your insulin, builds belly fat, and drains your energy. If you love juice, make it fresh at home. Or try infused water, lemon, cucumber, mint. It hydrates your body, keeps your skin fresh, and helps your heart pump better. Small changes like these can make a huge difference. It's not about giving up everything you love. It's about choosing foods that love you back. Because you deserve to feel light, strong, and alive, no matter your age. And your body will always respond to kindness. Give it good food, a little movement, and gratitude, and it will reward you in ways you can't imagine. You don't need fancy diets or expensive supplements. Just real food, real rest, real care. That's how you age gracefully, from the inside out. I'm glad you're still here. Because what I'm about to share next might change the way you think about aging, forever. See, most people believe aging is something that just happens. They think wrinkles, joint pain, fatigue, it's all just part of getting older. But that's not the full truth. Aging is natural, yes, but accelerated aging, that tired, drained, painful version, that's often caused by what we eat and how we live. Your body is still trying to protect you. Even now, every heartbeat, every breath, every little ache, it's your body communicating. It's saying, help me heal. Give me what I need. And when you start listening, things change. You start waking up with more energy. Your skin looks a little fresher. Your knees don't hurt quite as much. Even your mood starts to shift, because food affects your mind as much as it affects your body. Let's go a little deeper. Have you ever noticed how some people in their 70s seem alive, bright eyes, active, positive, while others feel much older than their years? That's not luck. That's cell health. When your cells get the right nutrients, they repair, renew, and stay young longer. When they get junk, processed food, sugar, refined oils, they get tired, damaged, and slow down. That's why, after 60, your focus shouldn't be on dieting. It should be on healing. Healing inflammation, healing digestion, healing your energy. And healing begins when you start eating foods that reduce inflammation, things like leafy greens, berries, nuts, turmeric, olive oil, and fatty fish. These foods are like medicine for your cells. They calm the fires inside your body, the silent inflammation that causes pain, memory loss, and disease. You know that stiffness in your hands when you wake up? That's inflammation. Those random headaches, inflammation. That slow, heavy feeling after eating fried food. Yep, inflammation again. The good news, you can fix it, even now. Try this for just 1 week. Remove fried foods, sugar, and white bread from your diet. Replace them with real, fresh, colorful foods. And drink more water, not coffee, not soda, just clean water. Within days, you'll feel a difference. Your energy will be steadier, your mind sharper, and your body calmer. And here's something powerful, your taste buds will change. You'll start to enjoy healthier food naturally because your body will crave what heals it. You'll notice sweetness in fruits you never noticed before, and the heaviness of junk food will start to feel uncomfortable. That's your body thanking you. And remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. If you can't change everything overnight, don't. Just start small. Change one habit this week, maybe switch your oil, or skip that sugary snack after dinner. Next week, add another change. Because slow and steady changes, they last. You've lived through so much. You've built a life, a family, memories. Now, this is the time to take care of you. Your health isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. To walk without pain, to remember clearly, to sleep deeply, to wake up with energy, not exhaustion. You deserve that. You really do. And the beautiful thing is, it's not too late. It's never too late. Your body is still listening. Every good thing you do for it, every healthy meal, every walk, every moment of peace, it notices. And it responds. So, if you've been feeling old lately, if you've been telling yourself, well, that's just age. I want you to stop that thought right there. Because you're not old, you're just undernourished. Give your body the right care, and it will surprise you with what it can still do. Take it one day at a time. Eat real food, move your body, sleep well, and don't forget to smile, because that's anti-aging too. You've still got so much life left to live. And I want you to live it with strength, clarity, and joy. And you know what's really shocking? Most of these foods don't even look dangerous. They sit right there in your kitchen, maybe even in your healthy grocery list. But over time, They quietly damage your energy, your skin, your heart, your joints, everything that helps you stay young and active. Let's talk about one of the biggest troublemakers, processed meats. Things like sausages, bacon, hot dogs, or even deli meats. They taste great, sure. But inside, they're loaded with chemicals called nitrates and sodium that create inflammation. And inflammation is basically the fire that burns your body from the inside. It ages your cells, stiffens your arteries, and makes your joints ache more. Ever notice how you feel a bit puffy or tired after a salty, processed meal? That's not just water weight. It's your body struggling to deal with all that hidden sodium and preservatives. For someone over 60, that's a big problem because your kidneys and heart can't handle that stress as easily anymore. Instead, switch to real, fresh protein. Like grilled fish, boiled eggs, lentils, or a piece of baked chicken without the extra salt or preservatives. These give you the protein your body needs to keep your muscles strong, without the aging side effects. Now, here's the next silent ager, refined sugar. We all love a sweet treat, but after 60, sugar acts differently in your body. It clings to your proteins and makes them stiff, a process scientists call glycation. Sounds fancy, right? But what it means is this: sugar literally hardens your skin, your joints, and even your blood vessels. Ever wonder why wrinkles deepen faster, or why your energy crashes after eating sweets? That's the sugar effect. It makes your collagen, the stuff that keeps your skin firm and elastic, break down faster. So your skin starts losing its bounce, and your face looks tired even when you've slept well. And the scary part, most of the sugar we eat isn't even from desserts. It's hiding in sauces, breads, cereals, and even in healthy snacks. So always check your labels. If you see words like corn syrup, fructose, or maltose, that's sugar wearing a disguise. What should you eat instead? Go for natural sweetness, like berries, apples, or a small piece of dark chocolate with no added sugar. They satisfy your cravings and come with antioxidants that actually reverse the aging effect. Alright, let's move to something many people don't realize is aging them: vegetable oils. Yes, the ones we often call heart-healthy. Oils like soybean, corn, or canola oil are heavily processed and full of omega-6 fats. When you have too much of those, your body becomes inflamed, your joints get stiff, and your cells start breaking down faster. You might not feel it immediately, but over years, it leads to fatigue, pain, and even cognitive decline. That's why some doctors call these oils liquid inflammation. Instead, use olive oil, avocado oil, or coconut oil. They're rich in healthy fats that protect your heart, keep your memory sharp, and nourish your skin. Plus, they taste amazing when you drizzle them over salads or vegetables. And remember, aging isn't just about wrinkles. It's about energy, mobility, and mental sharpness. Every bite you take is either helping you stay young, or speeding up the clock. Now, there's one food group that most people never suspect, but it's quietly draining your energy every single day. White bread, white rice, and all those refined carbs that feel soft and comforting, they're actually one of the biggest reasons seniors feel tired, foggy, and weak. Here's why. When you eat refined carbs, your body quickly turns them into sugar. Your blood sugar spikes, then crashes, leaving you tired, hungry, and moody. It's like riding a roller coaster, and your poor body has to hold on tight every time. And after 60, your metabolism slows down. That means your body doesn't burn through these carbs as fast. Instead, they get stored as fat, especially around your belly. That belly fat, it's not just about looks. It's active fat that releases inflammatory chemicals, aging your body from the inside out. But don't worry, you don't have to give up carbs completely. You just have to choose smarter ones. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, quinoa, and millet digest slowly, giving your body a steady release of energy. You'll feel fuller longer, your blood sugar will stay stable, and your brain will stay sharp. Here's something else people rarely talk about: dairy. Yes, that glass of milk that once helped your bones might actually be causing bloating, inflammation, or even joint stiffness as you age. After 60, your body produces less lactase. That's the enzyme that breaks down lactose in milk. So instead of digesting smoothly, it causes discomfort and slows digestion. Now, that doesn't mean you can never have dairy again. But you can make smarter swaps. Try almond milk, soy milk, or yogurt made from coconut milk. And if you love traditional dairy, go for fermented options like yogurt or kefir. They contain probiotics that support your gut health and reduce inflammation. Because here's the truth, when your gut is happy, the rest of your body follows. Studies even show that a healthy gut slows down the visible signs of aging. Think of it as your body's control center for how you feel, look, and even think. And speaking of the brain, let's talk about something connected to memory loss and mood swings: inflammation from the foods we eat. Scientists now call this inflammaging. It's the reason many older adults feel foggy or forgetful, even when they're physically healthy. That's why cutting back on processed foods, sugars, and refined oils isn't just about your heart or waistline. It's about protecting your brain, keeping your memory clear, keeping your confidence alive, because when your body feels light and energized, your mind feels young again too. You start moving differently, thinking differently, living differently. So, next time you look at your plate, ask yourself this: is this helping me age gracefully, or is it stealing my youth, one bite at a time? You don't have to be perfect. You just have to make small swaps, one meal at a time. Choose whole foods, natural oils, colorful fruits, and clean proteins. Your body will thank you, not just now, but years from now. You'll feel stronger, sleep better, think clearer, and yes, look younger, too. Let's talk about something deeply important: sugar. Not just the kind you find in desserts, but the hidden sugar in your tea, sauces, cereals, and even so-called healthy snacks. Most people think, I don't eat that much sugar. But the truth is, sugar sneaks into almost everything we eat. And after 60, your body can't handle it the same way it used to. It lingers in your bloodstream longer, damaging cells, blood vessels, and even your skin. Ever notice how your skin starts losing its glow, or fine lines appear faster than before? That's not just age, it's sugar. When sugar builds up, it attaches to proteins in your body through a process called glycation. It's like sugar glue, it sticks to your collagen and makes your skin stiff and wrinkly. But that's not all. Sugar also weakens your immune system. It feeds the bad bacteria in your gut, which increases inflammation, leading to joint pain, fatigue, and even mood swings. No wonder many older adults feel drained even after sleeping well. Now, here's the good news: you can reverse this. You can literally make your cells younger by cutting back on sugar. Start small. If you take 2 teaspoons of sugar in your tea, make it 1. Swap your soda for sparkling water with lemon. Replace sweets with fruit, nature's candy. And if you have a sweet tooth, try dates, figs, or a small square of dark chocolate, at least 70% cocoa. Your body will thank you, and your energy levels will rise within days. Now, there's one more hidden culprit: refined vegetable oils. You've probably heard people say, cooking oil is just oil, right? But not all oils are created equal. Oils like soybean, sunflower, and corn oil might seem healthy, but they're packed with omega-6 fatty acids, which trigger inflammation when consumed too often. Inflammation is what causes those stiff knees in the morning, swollen joints, and that old feeling you can't quite describe. It's like rust slowly forming inside your body. So what's the solution? Switch to oils that protect your cells instead of damaging them: olive oil, avocado oil, or even a little desi ghee in moderation. These healthy fats nourish your brain, keep your skin soft, and protect your heart. And if you can, add fatty fish like salmon or mackerel twice a week. They're rich in omega-3s that fight inflammation naturally. When you make these small changes, something magical happens. Your energy improves, your mood stabilizes, your digestion smooths out, and slowly, your body starts to feel younger again. Because aging doesn't have to mean losing your glow or strength. It can mean becoming wiser about how you take care of yourself. Your body is still listening to every bite you take. Every meal is a message. And the message you want to send is, I still care for you. I still want you to thrive. So, take it one step at a time. Remove one harmful food at a time. Add one healing food each week. Before you know it, you'll feel the difference, in your skin, your energy, and even in your smile. Because aging beautifully isn't about avoiding time, it's about aging intelligently. And it all starts with what's on your plate. And now, let's talk about the food that fools almost everyone: processed meat. It looks harmless, smells delicious, and often brings back memories of old breakfasts, sausages, hot dogs, salami, even those thin slices of deli meat. But after 60, these foods can quietly do serious damage inside your body. Here's the truth most people never hear: processed meats are filled with preservatives like nitrates and nitrites. They're added to keep the meat looking pink and fresh, but inside your body, they create something called free radicals. These are unstable molecules that attack your healthy cells, like tiny sparks that keep setting small fires all over your body. And those fires, that's inflammation. The silent reason behind aching knees, slow recovery, and that constant feeling of tiredness that you can't explain. But it doesn't stop there. Processed meats are also high in sodium. Too much salt pulls water into your bloodstream, raising your blood pressure and making your heart work harder than it should. You may not feel it now, but over time, that pressure quietly wears your heart out. Now, I know, many of us grew up eating these foods. They're quick, easy, and familiar. But your body at 60 isn't the same as it was at 30. It can't detox as fast, can't repair as easily. What once felt harmless, now leaves a deeper mark. But here's what's beautiful: your body still heals. Even now, you can switch to lean, fresh meats like chicken breast, turkey, or fish. If you enjoy red meat, have it occasionally, but choose grass-fed and cook it gently, not fried or burnt. And here's a small tip that can make a big difference: add herbs and spices like turmeric, garlic, and rosemary when cooking. They naturally fight inflammation and protect your cells. Think of them as little shields that stand guard over your body. Now let's move to another sneaky aging trigger: fried foods. Oh yes, that crispy comfort food we all love. French fries, samosas, fried fish, they make your taste buds happy for a few minutes but make your cells miserable for hours. When foods are fried, the oil changes structure, it turns toxic, releasing compounds that damage collagen and blood vessels. That's why people who eat fried foods regularly tend to have duller skin, slower metabolism, and higher chances of heart disease. You've probably noticed, after eating something fried, you feel heavy, sleepy, or even bloated. That's your body's way of saying, "This is too much work for me." So instead of frying, try air frying, baking, or grilling. You still get that beautiful texture, without the heavy toll. Use olive oil lightly. Add flavor with herbs instead of salt. Make your food colorful. Your body will recognize those colors as nutrients, not toxins. Because the more natural the color on your plate, the younger your body feels inside. And remember, this isn't about strict diets or guilt. It's about awareness. It's about choosing foods that love you back. You see, after 60, food stops being just fuel, it becomes medicine. Every meal is either healing your cells or harming them. You get to decide which one it will be. When you eat clean, something changes: your mornings feel lighter, your joints move easier, and your skin starts glowing again. You even notice your mood improving, because a healthy body produces happy chemicals naturally. It's not magic. It's just your body finally getting what it's been asking for all along: real nourishment. So yes, aging is a fact. But how you age, that's in your hands. And now that you know what foods to avoid, let's talk about what to add. The foods that help your body repair, renew, and protect itself, even as you age. Because your body isn't broken. It's just waiting for the right fuel to start rebuilding. Let's begin with something simple: color. The more colors you add to your plate, the more antioxidants you feed your body. Reds from tomatoes and berries, greens from spinach and kale, oranges from carrots and pumpkins, each color fights a different type of cell damage. It's like giving your body an army of protectors. These antioxidants help your skin stay soft, your joints stay flexible, and your mind stay sharp. That's why people who eat colorful diets often look more alive, because their cells are more alive. Next, let's talk about healthy fats. For years, people were told to fear fat. But your body, especially after 60, needs good fats to survive. They protect your brain, support your heart, and even improve your mood. Foods like walnuts, flax seeds, avocados, and olive oil, they don't just taste good. They help reduce inflammation, keep your blood flowing, and make your skin glow from the inside out. And here's something fascinating: studies show that seniors who eat omega-3 rich foods like salmon or chia seeds have slower cognitive decline. That means their memory and focus stay stronger for longer. So yes, that small piece of grilled fish twice a week can actually help you remember names, stories, and moments better. Now, let's talk about protein. After 60, your muscles naturally start shrinking, a process called sarcopenia. But here's the secret, your muscles don't disappear because of age alone. They fade because your body isn't getting enough protein to rebuild them. So if you want to stay strong, mobile, and independent, eat protein in every meal. Eggs, lentils, yogurt, tofu, or chicken, whatever works for you. Even a small amount goes a long way. And don't forget hydration. Water isn't just about thirst, it's about energy. When you're dehydrated, your body works harder, your skin dries out, and even your heart has to pump faster. Most seniors don't realize they're dehydrated until they feel dizzy or weak. So sip water throughout the day. Add lemon, cucumber, or mint if plain water feels boring. You'll be amazed at how much lighter your body feels once you stay properly hydrated. But here's something most people never connect. Your emotional state also affects how your body ages. Stress, worry, and loneliness release chemicals that age you faster than junk food ever could. So eat well, yes, but also live well. Spend time with people who make you laugh. Go for short walks. Pray, meditate, or listen to music that calms you. Because peace is also a nutrient. You don't have to chase youth. You just have to create it, through the small, loving choices you make every day. And when you do, people will start saying, you look different, younger somehow. But it won't just be your skin, it'll be your energy, your smile, your spirit. Because real youth, it starts from within. If you've watched till now, that already says something powerful about you. You care about your health, your future, and your happiness. So keep taking small steps, one change at a time. Your 60s, 70s, and even 80s can be your most vibrant years yet. You just have to feed your body like you still want to live, not just exist. Because aging beautifully isn't about counting years, it's about creating them. And before we close, I want you to take a deep breath, and just think about this, your body has carried you through every season of life. Every memory, every joy, every heartbreak, it's been there, quietly working for you, even when you didn't notice. Now it's your turn to take care of it the same way it's taken care of you. The truth is, most people wait until it's too late to make changes. They wait for a health scare, a doctor's warning, a hospital visit, before they realize how precious this body really is. But not you. You're here, learning, listening, choosing differently. That already makes you stronger than most. So here's the deal, don't aim for perfection. Aim for progress. Replace one unhealthy habit with one healthy one. Start by removing one of the 5 foods we talked about, maybe sugar or processed meat. Just one. Then, add one healing habit, maybe a glass of warm water in the morning, or a handful of berries with breakfast. These little things might look small, but over time, they create massive change. Because your body listens to consistency, not intensity. It doesn't need you to be perfect. It just needs you to care, a little every day. And every time you choose a meal that nourishes you, every time you move your body or smile instead of stress, you are literally teaching your cells how to age slower. That's how real anti-aging works. Not from creams, or pills, or promises. But from small, loving choices repeated daily. So as you move forward, promise yourself this, that you'll eat with awareness, rest with gratitude, and move with kindness. Because when you do, your body responds like a friend finally being heard. You'll start to feel that inner light again. You'll notice more strength in your legs, more calm in your heart, more joy in your mornings. And that's what aging gracefully truly means. Remember, your best years are not behind you. They're still ahead, waiting for you to treat yourself like someone worth taking care of. So be patient with your body. Be gentle with your choices. And never forget, it's never too late to start feeling young again. Because the secret isn't in trying to look younger. It's in learning how to live younger. Thank you for watching, my friend. Take care of yourself, you deserve it.